I love this time of year. We all get to look back at the past year and also look ahead to what might be. It's also another excuse to don a bow tie and talk fights, one of my favourite things to do. So this is my special 2024 recap of 10 of my personal favourite UFC moments involving a European fighter. I know these lists can be a little controversial, but whoever I'm about to talk about deserves celebrating. And if I've missed something, I'm sure someone else has it covered. With that, in no particular order, let's start with Joel Alvarez versus Elvis Brenner from August. Now, the Spaniard had frustratingly pulled out of 2 previous fights in 2024, so had itchy knuckles. Facing Brenner, it matched 2 legit fight finishers, but it was Alvarez who showed up with the magic. Knees, an elbow, some more knees, and the deal was sealed.
Oh man, he's just eating knees to the face.
Oh my goodness.
He's not even putting his hand down. Brenner goes down. Knockout for Joel Alvarez. Sublime work here in Abu Dhabi.
Took his time and got it done.
With Topuria's success, Alvarez's excitement, and others to follow, there's never been a better time for UFC Spain. Hint, hint. Next, we remember a proper oh shit moment from UFC Paris. The smile killer, Ziam, is a mild-mannered, beekeeping athlete from Lyon, France, but he pulled off one of the most disgustingly beautiful pieces of violence all year.
The potential future of Ziam.
Oh!
Creative and definitive, it reminded me of the great Jose Aldo versus Chad Mendes. Ziam is getting better with every outing, and French MMA continues to get stronger. An exciting 2025 ahead. The next one is fresher in the memory bank, with the historic MSG as the backdrop, including the original scales from Fraser Ali. Welsh gangster delivered on the promise of a UFC highlight. Taking on a dangerous Hafez who lost a split decision to Jack Della, Elliott showed a lot of skill and maturity before delivering a showstopper, followed by a flex and WWE-style promo. It was a perfect platform to show the world that Oban Elliott is to be respected as a new welterweight contender.
Oh! Now his face might be too! Oban Elliott with a massive right!
Oh, wow.
That'll do it! Oban Elliott continues to shine!
He went out and then he woke up and then he went out again.
Look at him, look at him, look at him.
Look at that.
the Hulkster. He's like the Hulkster.
Oh.
Thinking back to July, and it was a pay-per-view on UK shores. Weird timings for the Europeans, but that didn't matter for the new dad of twins, Paddy the Baddy. The lovable Scouser is one of the most criticised fighters on the roster, but there was absolutely no denying his finish as Bobby Green was top draw. He bagged double bonuses and silenced a lot of doubters.
To all the people, what do you have to say?
Statement made, bitches!
He also invited the challenge of some notable names at 155, getting me pretty excited about his 2025.
They're limited.
Oh, Paddy's got him now.
Oh.
This is tight.
And the elbow is where it's going to be done.
There it is! It's done! Paddy Pimblett by submission in round 1. He chokes King Green to sleep, or so it appears. Out cold!
Also picking up the win on the same night in Manchester was Big Tommy Aspinall. There's been so much talk around Aspinall and Jones that it's obviously overshadowed what a big win that was for the Atherton man in Manchester. But remember, Blades must have been a haunting opponent for Aspinall after he lost a year of his career after ruining his knee. Blades is also one of the most dangerous stars for everyone at heavyweight, but Aspinall got the job done in 1 minute, keeping hold of the interim belt and setting up one of the biggest fights in UFC heavyweight history, hopefully.
Yeah, nice combination.
Curtis
by
Jones.
the right sits him down. Aspinall. Blades nearly down and out early. That's it. It's over. Aspinall retains the throne.
Who doesn't love a spinning back fist? But what about 2? What about a double back fist to set alight a main card in Abu Dhabi? Well, Shara Bullet is clearly a special talent. He's fun to watch, he's an intriguing character, and this year he set the world alight with a hat-trick of performance bonuses, none better than the destruction of Petrosian.
Right hand got through for Magomedov, and now a body kick for Shara Bullet. Oh!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that is good! Shara Bullet does it again with the walk-off KO!
Now he faces MVP in a mouth-watering fight in Saudi in February. UFC 308 is going to feature pretty heavily in my list, so let's call in the Wolf. 2024 hadn't been a good year for Khamzat with health issues, etc. Personally, I wasn't sure what version of Boars we were going to get against Whittaker, who for me is the gold standard at middleweight. You want the belt, you need to beat Bobby Knuckles. Khamzat was a little quieter during the fight. Maybe the glasses softened his appearance, but boy did he show up on the nights. It was an extraordinary performance and he made a right mess of Whittaker's mouth, pretty gnarly stuff. There's no doubting he's a special talent, and I can see a title shot in his 2025.
Chimaev taking his time, maybe trying to get an elbow home right on the ear he lands. He tapped! Still undefeated! And likely coming to a title fight near you! Khamzat Chimaev is that good!
I can't look back at 2024 without finding a spot for Islam Makhachev. At UFC 302, he defended his title, but boy did Poirier make him work for his money. In the end, it was a marvellous sequence to defend the title. A golf swing takedown and then latching on to eventually show the world his deadly take on the Darce choke. It was just awesome stuff.
Oh, guillotine! He's trying to guillotine him. Maybe did that to try to get top position, knowing Dustin would have to react.
Looking for a Darce.
Yeah, looking for a Darce. Dustin's got to be careful here. Oh, that's tight.
Oh, he tapped! Islam Makhachev with a submission in round 5. The throne remains in Makhachev.
Wow.
Another huge championship moment was seeing Merab Dvalishvili headline what will be one of the most historic nights in UFC history.
Nice right here, allows him to get inside, take down number 5.
In the mouth.
He will not get close unless he's about to take him down.
Production values were through the roof, but the night boils down to the fights, and Merab, who has patiently earned his title shot, overcame superstar O'Malley, then went on a worldwide victory tour. So excited to see how he fares in 2025 as well. Saving the best for last. And it has to be Ilia Topuria. His win over Max Holloway, in the way that he executed it, threw him in the mix with Pineda for Fighter of the Year. There are few humans that walk the earth with as much justifiable confidence as Topuria. He's a bona fide superstar, particularly in Spanish-speaking countries and, of course, in his home country of Georgia. His boxing will be studied and celebrated for years. He has a ground game to complement all of that, but he kept it in his back pocket in Abu Dhabi. No one had previously done to Holloway what Topuria did on October 26th. What a night it was.
But he was hurt. That's the first time like that.
But Ilia's got to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out. Oh! Massive knockdown for Topuria! And still, he does it again! Ilia Topuria!
So friends, there are 10 moments to smile back on. Let me know who would have landed in your top 10. Of course, remember that this was focused on Europeans. I have a few more recaps and 2025 teasers that will drop over the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out.